This is the Airbus A320, the most popular single-aisle aircraft in the world. Offering a seating between 120 to 144 passengers, it's quite a versatile aircraft. This is the Sharklets version, recently released by Fenix for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Right, we are getting ready to depart from Salt Lake City. I've already set up the computer in that. Plenty of videos out there showing you how to do that. Pretty boring. So I just need to set a departure. I know we're going to 3-4 left. Rugged 3. I don't know what's up with that one, but yeah. So this is the new Phoenix Sharklet version. Keen to test out the difference. Been flying the A380 quite a bit, so this will be a very different experience, I think. So we're going to just set our altitude to 35,000 because I am lazy. Let's start the APU. Should probably put our nav lights on. And you'll join me when I'm ready for pushback. Alright, finally pushing back. Let's start engine 1. We need to taxi out towards the left there as well. So, not a particularly long taxi. Engine 2. You do need to find a proper pushback tool. Fly-by-wire one is quite nice because you can use your rudder pedals. Brake set, disconnect that tug. Okay, now we just wait. Okay, engine 2 is coming alive. One thing I do like with the sort of A320 family is the fact you can taxi on idle. Clear right, clear left. Charlie, I believe America, once you leave the sort of apron like we have now onto the taxiway, you go Charlie on the transponder, which is different. Sounds on this aircraft are phenomenal. Strobes coming on. All the lights coming on. Auto throttle. Alright, let's go to JFK. Not much runway left there. Positive right, gear up. And we are off to JFK. Right, I will join you when we are comfortably in the cruise and the flight attendant has delivered my in-flight meal. Right, we are in the cruise, just coming over Denver Control, inbound Torrington, cruising along at 35,000 feet. We've got a good couple of hours left to go. 3 hours 40 minutes, just under that. So you will join me as we just over Wyoming. I'll contact you probably closer to Chicago and show you the nice lakes there. So a quick update. We've just passed Lake Michigan, just off to our sort of back left there. Currently cruising at 35,000 feet. We will be doing a step climb at Daflu to 37,000 feet. ETA is currently about an hour and 5 minutes. It's just gone 6:20 Zulu and we arrive in 7:25 Zulu. So we're good. Fuel on board is a little bit low, I think, for this type of flight. You probably want to be closer to about 4 tons, 3.5. We've got a nice tailwind, 81 knots, so we're pushing 535 along the ground. I know the theory behind the two numbers, ground speed and true airspeed, but I don't actually know the science. I know ground speed is your speed along the ground. So if you were actually like a car, you'd be doing 535 knots. I know the true airspeed is your speed through the air, and then obviously your indicator is the wind going through the pitot tube. But I don't know like how wind would affect true airspeed. I'd imagine if you had a strong tailwind, it would push you faster. So yeah, again, you can see I'm not a pilot. But yeah, bumbling along at Mach 0.786 and 535 knots. So going quite nicely, and there's the view. Perfect. And I'll catch up with you when we're about to start our descent. Right, time to do the performance arrival. So landing weight's going to be 63.8. A medium there go. Idle makes no difference. Flaps full. Yeah. So we've done our star as well. As you can tell, it's now telling us to enter our arrival. So we're doing 3-1 right. So if I got performance. Approach. So the QNH there. 3001. Current temperature is 24, nice and warm. And our winds are 33016 knots. 33016 knots. And if I look on our charts, our decision height is 212 barometric. No, we'll go 440. Perfect, and we're at top of descent. So we need to be at 3000 for the approach. Or just let the computer manage it. No, more drag required. Oh, that's a very steep descent. I can never remember if you need to right click or middle mouse click. I think it's right click because the speed's managed, the heading managed, and the dot. So I think that means that it's going to descend as it needs to. So we'll put the spoilers away. Plenty of stopping distance. Three, one. Right. Yeah, we'll go low on the auto brake. That's it. Now we just fly down. Still got a tailwind, almost 100 knots. We'll catch up with you when we are making our final approach. Right, so this is a bit of a weird approach. I think we're going to do a bit of a manual landing. So there's JFK. This one's just sort of, it's a weird one. I suspect usually you would, let's just do LaGuardia's frequency here. STW, I don't know what STW is. We'll do 113.1, which is LaGuardia. 22 miles to run, which is there. Then 115.9, which is JFK, which is 29 miles. Speed breaker's out, so we'll just put that back in now. All the landing lights on. Actually, I'm just going to keep this at 300 for now. So we're actually going to fly right over New York City. And the river where the Hudson, where that Airbus landed. We'll try and not do that today. Right. Got LaGuardia, there we go. I want to maintain that heading, so I'll pull that out. I'll turn left a little bit. Let's keep bounds. It's just 1,000 feet a minute for now. Speed brake all the way out. Let's slow down to 250. Now a real pilot would plan ahead for that deacceleration. Spoiler's going to come up. So we need to descend to 3,000 feet for the final approach. But it says on the star here that at LaGuardia, which is where we're over now, we can expect vectors, so I'm not happy with that altitude, so let's just drop it a bit more. That will now be behind us, so we can turn that off. JFK is ahead of us. I think we'll do a bit of a DCS approach. The right hand downward will be quite short. We land on that 38 right runway, which is the one closest to us pretty much on the right side, our current left. Quite a few runways available.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you, Wendy. There's JFK there. Love the little wing flicks and the little bounces. So good. That number should now start to increase at some point because we're obviously going to have soft line away from the airport. What's that? Speed breaker. Not too worried about that. So we need to be at Catod 3,000 feet. So we'll go direct Catod now because that's our Catod's all the way out there. Nope. We buggered that one out, didn't we? So we need to do a Catod, which is 11 miles from finals. Slow down a bit for this turn. This is going to be quite a steep turn, I think. We're at 3,000 feet, so we made it down. Now we're just going to slow down a bit. Actually, keep the speed up. Got some distance still to cover. Listen to those puppies roar. The localizer so that we can establish at least. Vehicle's just in front of us. I think we'll go medium brakes because we probably use idle reverse. Arm approach mode. Start slowing down. So I do not decel. There's the should be established shortly. Oh, flaps 1. Established, and we are descending with the glide path. That's like whatever it's called. What was our final? $139.
2,500.
Alright, let's start pulling the anchors back quite a bit now. Flaps 2. Oh, good overspeed there, so I'll deploy the speed brakes. A bit windy today. I'll make this approach pretty interesting, I think. Let's go 139 on the speed. Missed approach 4,000 feet. Just 3. Takes quite a bit to slow this plane down. And 4 flaps. Speed brakes still are out, I know. Lag there. Right, let's see if we can land this puppy.
1,000.
A bit more responsive than the A380. Noticed that immediately. I mean, obviously, it's a much smaller aircraft. Slow that descent a bit.
Hundred above. 500.
Come on.
Minimum.
Landed. Choppy today. So look at that wing flex.
Flight slow.
30. 20. Retard.
Oops, he dropped the nose there a bit. Plenty of stop and power. We'll vacate nicely onto Bravo. Welcome to JFK. Thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed that flight. I forgot how fun these Airbuses are to fly, the smaller ones. Start the APU. All the spoilers and all the flaps up. Brilliant. If you like the video, please leave a comment. Happy to hear suggestions on future videos. Oh, you get a cabin announcement.
Perform safety-related duties. We are.
And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.